like Fenty Beauty. If you don't like Fenty Beauty, it's fine, because everything is not for everybody. Good, beautiful day, Oyinkan here, and today is all about the Fenty Snap Shadows. Okay, let me see why I'm hyped. I'm hyped because I never even tried their Snap Shadows before. So this is a first impression review. First of all, let's talk about the fit. So this is what I'm wearing. I wanted to give you a little green situation. A little button down. Frilly. Love these shorts. They're so cool. Coming at you bare face. We're gonna beat the whole face today. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. And also turn your notifications as well. And follow me on Instagram and Twitter. So I have my @ handle down here somewhere. Check the link in the description box for everything. My blog, befittingstyle.com, is linked in the description box, as well as, what else is in the description box, girl? Oh, the products I'm using are also linked in the description box. I'm gonna link everything. Hopefully I remember. Okay, get right into it. So I got the number 10. I was gonna get a bunch of them, but I was like, the funds, the money. Remember when I said 20 things I no longer buy? One of those things I may have forgotten to mention is buying unnecessary makeup. Because there were other Snap Shadows that I absolutely love, but girl, if I went and bought like 5, because this is number 10, so there's 9 other Snap Shadows. If I bought like 5 to compare and contrast, that would be 25 times 5, that's $125. $125 I'm spending just on eyeshadow. I mean, technically, I spend that on Pat McGrath anyway, but that's Queen Pat. Like, Pat is Pat. But I wasn't feeling it to be buying a whole bunch of Snap Shadows, but they do feel like a collectible. Ooh. Ooh, I love that there's a little socket here. So I'm guessing that if you were to buy a bunch of the Snap Shadows, then they would just snap against each other, like a stackable situation. Because it did say that it was stackable or snappable. Snappable. This is what it looks. It's so tiny and travel friendly. So I feel like this would be great for travel. If it's good at, of course, because you know, if it's not good, you're not taking it nowhere. Not getting on no planes with no bad eyeshadow. This is pretty. So I threw on some green to go with the eyeshadow. Ah! Okay, this is cute. I still wish they put the shade names right underneath each shade instead of putting it down here, but it's easy to understand because the way you read it is like you flip it up and it's the same exact order as it is over here. Because some people will put it on the back and it's not in the same order, like it's reversed, and that confuses me. But this one is easier because I can tell. All right, girl, let's watch. Fat pockets. Oh, number 10 is all about the money, the moolah, the cootie, the owo. We want the money. We want the money, yo. I get distracted too easily. This is Fat Pocket. I'm doing one swatch, just one swipe of everything just to show you how pigmented it is. Fat Pockets is pretty. It's the same exact color as my shirt, as you can see, but a little metallic-y-ish. Need receipts, because you know, we need receipts for everything we buy, because what if we hate it? Speaking of hating it, yo, people really hate when you hate Fenty Beauty. Like, sometimes people come after people that hate Fenty Beauty, and I just don't get that. It's okay not to like Fenty Beauty. Like, it's cool. If you don't like Fenty Beauty, it's fine, because everything is not for everybody. People should not be harassing people who don't like Fenty. You guys know I like Fenty Beauty, but I'm not offended if somebody doesn't like it. I'm cool. Like, we don't have to like the same things. I'm so secure in what I like that I don't need you to like what I like. Because I know I like it, and I'm cool with me liking it, but I don't need the whole world to like it. But if you do like what I like, hey girl! This one right here is not pigmented at all. It's called Time is Money. Time as in THYME. Time is Money. Not pigmented at all. So I'm probably not going to be using that because I don't have time to be like doing this a lot. Oh, we got a little brown. Not that pigmented, but it's probably going to do for like a good edge color, maybe like a crease color. No, I think I want to do a different. We'll see. I'll try to just stick to this and see if I can only stick to this for my eyeshadows. That's rubber bands, because you know when you got a stack of money. I haven't really ever had a stack of money before. But when you rich and you got a stack of money, you need rubber bands, and that's why we got rubber bands this brown shade. Okay. for those people. I will become one of those people one day where we're speaking it into existence. Direct deposit, because you know, when you get that job, you always get direct deposit. It's not as pigmented as the first one. I wish it was more pigmented, but I feel like this is gonna be more pigmented on my lid. And this gold one that I'm excited to swatch, which is Flash Money. I don't know why that excited me, but it did. So these are the swatches of, what is this called? This has a whole name. Wait. I'm the worst. Yo, when people do sponsorships for like these beauty companies, I wonder if they forget the names of what they're actually sponsored by. I wonder if you... I feel like that would happen to me. I feel like I'd be the one person that's like, wait, what's the name again? That palette? It happens to me all the time, yo. I know it would happen to me, like, even with a sponsorship. Like, okay, that's everything for for Fenty Beauty Snap Shadows numero 10, numero 10, number 10. How you say 10 in French? This, I know it's D-I-X, but I can't pronounce it. I can spell, fun fact, I can spell French better than I can pronounce French. I need to get better. Hey, this is taking too long, but I'm going to put on foundation. Prime my lids first and foremost. I think it's a pretty shadow, and if it's great, I'm definitely gonna take it with me to travel because, yeah, why not? So I'm gonna prime my lids with Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I probably should try the Fenty Beauty eyeshadow primer, but when this runs out, I'll try the Fenty Beauty eyeshadow primer. How about that? I'm not about to be out here buying a whole bunch of eyeshadow primers just to have, like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm being realistic with myself. I'm being smarter with the way I purchase things now, because that's how I end up with a bunch of primers with no use of it, and then something is gonna spoil or whatever and has to be thrown out, and it's just a hot mess. The way I put on primer is so messy, girl, so messy. While that's drying, I'm gonna put on the Fenty Beauty True Matte Foundation Primer. I've been using this for a few weeks now, and I think I like it. And the Fenty Pro Filter Foundation, I wear a shade 445. I'm using the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. I prefer this blending brush over the Fenty foundation brush because the Fenty foundation brush takes way too long to clean. Like, I hate standing over the sink cleaning my brushes. So this one is just as good. It's only $10, I think, maybe less. I'll put the price down here because I can't remember. I'm gonna link it in the description box as well as all my other makeup. But this one is just, oh girl, it's easier to clean. It cleans faster in the sink and it's just as good as Fenty. And that's what I need because I can't. I still use the Fenty, but I reach for this one first. I use the Fenty later on once this one is dirty. So I need an orangey shade, and I don't see like, I just need like a, I like shades like this. So not orangey, but like a brownie, almost orangey-ish kind of shade. This is the Jackiana Nastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I'm just gonna go into ginger. I love that as my go-to crease color. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do the Snap Shadow for everything else. You give me ginger, who knows that song? A guru sweet by sugar. That's a whole different. I mix songs together all the time, and that's not on purpose. Mary, I don't even like that song. Why am I singing it? Ugh. Give me ginger, ginger. I forgot the rest of the words to that song. Money. If I could find it, I'll insert it. Going in with this Sigma Dome brush, and I'm going into rubber bands. What I love is that they put like the colors of the shades on the back. Not only did they write it, but they put the colors. Can you see that? That helped me figure this out better, because there's no way I would have figured it out if they didn't put these colors in here on the back of the palette. Rubber band man, as a band, shut man, 35 on the other hand. I'm a trap man, the trap man, I used to like Rubber Band Man when I was in high school. I used to like the song. That was my song. I don't even know if this is the proper brush to use, but I'm using it. And I'm gonna blend. I like it as an edge color. I'm not like in love, but I like it as an edge color. What else would you use it for, honestly? Obviously, the green is like, you know? I'm gonna do this on my lid because it's just like my shirt. Just like my shirt. I thought there was a song to that. Let's see how this looks. Love! Ah! this shade. I'm really excited about this palette because I don't have a green palette and I've been wanting to learn how to wear green but look chic while wearing green. OMG. I'm such a queen. There's no way I'm not. Green is my color! Ooh! Ooh! I like this! Guys, like, I don't even know what to say. I'm in love. I just like this shade. This is, oh gosh. Like the brown, brown does what it's supposed to do, whatever. No. We can't get like, we cannot get over this green. I know I can't. This is crazy. This is divine. This is why we call this money. That's why we call this money, yo. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Tell me nothing. I don't know why I like doing my lid with my fingers, but that's just what I do, okay? It's what I do. My gosh, like, such a queen. I got a little smudgy over here, but you know, concealer fixes all things. I mean, God fixes all things. Shout out to Christ, amen. But concealer fixes all makeup mishaps. I'm blending it out. Oh my gosh. I just want to wear green eyes all the time. Let me just put a little bit more, cause not even done yet. I'm not even done yet. I'm gonna go in to need receipts because we need receipts. When we go shopping, we need receipts. Okay? Need receipts. And I'm just gonna put this is about to be like, can you? Yo, because when I put this in the center, okay. Do you? Oh my gosh. Oh, what's that Cardi B song? I really need to be, I need the money. Money. I don't even like songs that talk about money because I feel like people worship money. But girl, money! I don't even know what this shade is for. Time is money. Shade is whack. It's not pigmented enough. I don't know who's gonna use that. I realize that these brands don't know how to make non-metallic shades as pigmented as they need to be. I realize that sometimes. Of course, not every brand, not with every shade, but I'm just saying a lot of times, these companies don't know how to make matte shades or non-metallic, whatever you want to call them, because I don't really even like remember terminology, whatever, you know, like I'm not a pro, I'm a girl that loves style, beauty, self-love, fitness. So I just feel like they just don't really know how to make matte shades pop. I don't know if it's like problem with formulation. I don't know what it is, but it's something, honey. It's money! Going into the Urban Decay Basquiat palette, girl, because this is what I like to use to do a little to do my liners. I like to use their blue. This is a very old palette. I've had it for years. Not saying you should be using your makeup after having it for years. Never saying anyone should be doing what I do. I'm just telling you what I do, and you can make your own adult, informative decision. After I put my lashes on, it's a wrap. A complete wrap. I know it looks a little messy now, but when I get excited, it's because I see the vision. I see the vision of the finished product. Go in with, I'm gonna do this darker green on my border. Direct deposit, because we need our funds directly deposited to the bank account. I'm using this BH Cosmetics, It's My Ray Ray collab brush. I'm doing that in my bottom lash line thingy. I used to use a bigger brush for my bottom lash line thingy and realized that that is not the way. because it left me more messy, and I'm trying to learn to do my makeup and not be as messy as I am. Girls learning, okay? Even 2 years ago, my makeup was worst. I'm learning, just learning and growing, and it's cool because you guys get to watch me evolve as I do makeup better. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you, and I'm putting Fat Pockets, my absolute favorite shade in this entire palette. Fat Pockets is the first green I put on my lids. I'm putting that on the edge, and I'm just trying to like blend that in with direct deposit, because with direct deposits we have Fat Pockets. You see? I'm gonna have so much fun editing this video. Mad fun. Here we are, all alone in this room. Yeah. Fenty Beauty Concealer 445. Ooh! Hit it with the nose. I hit it with the forehead. Yeah. I think I need to touch up my brows. I don't think I put enough shading in there. Excited for my forehead. Going in with Pat McGraw on my under eye. Fenty, hey! Fenty, hey! Everywhere else. So hitting the forehead. I'm hitting everywhere. Woo! Find this affordable lash called I Envy. They sell it in the beauty supply store. Number 17 Chic V3. This is my second time trying their lashes. The first ones I liked a lot. I find that I Envy has a thicker band. Oh my gosh, it's kind of dark bluish. Wait, what? Oh, it's more black. I find that it has a thicker band than, it has a tint of dark blue, which is kind of cool. They probably did that by mistake. But it has a thicker band than the more expensive lashes that I buy at Sephora. Like, I used the other one, the lashes I've been using all this time. Girl, I've been using the same lashes all this time for a very long time. They last really long and they're very, very cost effective, girl. So if you want to use lashes, save a coin. This is a Huda Beauty lash glue, by the way. Save a coin, but still like look fly. Whew. So on my under eye setting a little. In the meantime, in between time, I'm going to go into, gosh, how do you open this? I closed the Snap Shadow, now I don't know how to open it. I'm gonna go into this golden situation, which is flash money. All about the flash money, whatever that means. I'm gonna put that in my brow bone. And all you need is a really tiny bit. Like, I can tell. Yeah, you only need a little bit. This is taking a while to get tacky. Sometimes to make my makeup process a little faster, I'll put the lash glue on the lash while I'm putting on setting powder. And then by the time I'm done with setting powder, lash glue on the lash is dry, and then I put it on. But now it's just like, I didn't do that this time, which is stupid of me. See if it's tacky enough yet. Yeah, it's workable. I used to use tweezers to put the lash on. Now I just use my fingers. If I feel like it's far from the lash line, then I'll pop in a tweezer. But I haven't used a tweezer for my lashes in like a couple months or a month or something. I don't know. It's been a little while. Kind of proud of myself, you know. These are the number 17s by I Envy. I do wish these lashes were thicker. I like the length. I just wish it was thicker. That's all. I wish it was thicker. Thicker than a Snicker. Where is my powder brush? My bootleg powder brush. This is so Ooh, child, the ghetto.
Ah, the ghetto.
Ah! Ooh, the ghetto.
The ghetto. The ghetto.
It's broken and I still use it. Woo! The ghetto. I feel like this would need to be stacked with another set of lashes just to give the thickness that I prefer. I'm filling in my brows because they just don't feel, they don't feel dark enough. They look scarce. They look hungry. They need to be fed. We don't do scarce brows here now. I'm always scared of having them too thick because when people have brows that are super thick, that looks crazy. And I don't want to be one of those people. I used to be one of those people a few years ago, but you know, I've evolved, I've changed, I've grown up. Lashes are not thick enough for me. Like, I'm not crazy. I like the length. Love the length. The length is, beautiful. The thickness. We gotta work on that. It's supposed to be like a fall makeup look. I guess we can like call this fall makeup. I need a title for this video. I just wanted to try the Fenty Snap Shadow. Ugh. This is the Pat McGraw mascara, by the way. Staining my skin with this mascara. I'm a little messy with mascara. I could be better. I really, really could. Oh, she's cute. She cute or whatever. Not to toot my own horn, but toot beep beep. Bronzing with the Fenty Beauty bronzer. That's a lot of bronzer. I may have to tone that down. The reason I don't contour is because I feel like doing my makeup already takes me a long enough time. And if I add in contouring, I'm gonna be sitting here for 50,000 hours, and we are not doing that. Going in with the number 7, it's my Ray Ray BH Cosmetics collab brushes, and I'm going to flash money for the inner corners. You can't tell me this isn't pretty. I think I want a hint of gold on my, just a little boop, 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 boop. And just a little boop, 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 boop. You know, we're just layering. And then I'm just gonna spread that, just so it's like a, not an ombre, but an ombre. I'm cute or whatever, okay? Ooh! I'm a mess. Myself, I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling I just hope I'm blended. That's always my fear of not being, like I have a fear of not being blended enough. So I hope this is like, blended. As for cheeks, I think I want to go into Pat McGrath, but I don't know if I have it with me. I'm just going to use her eyeshadow as cheekies. There's her eyeshadow trio that I really, really love. I wanted to do that, but whatever. Yeah. I feel like we have to stick to like the goldens when it comes to a green eye, in my unprofessional opinion. I'm going to top it with Fenty Beauty, how many carat, IDK, I'm Nigerian. Sometimes I mix my Nigerian accent with the accent that I developed here in America, so I really, I just say things wrong by mistake sometimes. And when I say things wrong, I mean like it's wrong in Nigeria and wrong in America, because I'm mixing the two in my brain by mistake. That's what I mean by wrong, because I don't think any accent is not proper. Oh, that was a big thunder. Do you hear that? That's thunder. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like it's shaking. Fun fact, I don't like thunder and lightning. It's not my thing. It's just really not. I started using lip liner, guys. Ah! So this is Sephora Molasses. Oh my gosh, it's like brown. This is my 3rd time. I'm about to use it for the 3rd time. I've used it twice before. Oh, it's so good. It's like this brown, this deep brown that's like perfect for my skin tone. Oh my god. Do you see this? See how cool and brown it is? Oh my gosh. The cool part about this liner is that you can sharpen the tip if you want. With the top of it is like a tiny little sharpener if you want to sharpen the tip, but I never need an actual pencil sharpener because all I have to do is twist this up to make it longer, and the end of it is like the tip sharpener. Oh, it's fabulous! My gosh, where have I been? Where have I been? I also got this red one. It's like a maroon. It looks really good with pinks and reds. So I'm just trying to get my makeup game better. So I'm gonna go in with Fenty Beauty Uncuffed. I know I use this like, how many times do I use this? Like seriously, I could stop. But it's so good. It's so good. Let that dry a little bit, and then I'm going to spread it around so it could blend in perfectly. Oh my gosh, the thunder. I know if I did like a brown lip, then it would look more fall-like, but honestly, I'm a bright colored girl all year round. Like I'm not about to just do dark looks all the time because I don't do it's not realistic to me. That's not who I am. I don't mind doing a dark look. I can come back with a dark look another time, but my first fall look would be this. This is more true to me. This is more like who I am, and I want to be honest about who I am, not only with you guys but with myself. Hello friends, I just wanted to hit you up with a quick update on what I'm looking like, and this face is still beat, girl. This face is beat, girl. This face is all the way. Do you not see how it's still on? 12 hours. It's been 12 hours. And do you not see how we're still on? Just saying. Can't make this up. You know, the shades that I said that I love are of good quality. Let's not talk about those other shades. The shades I said I love are of great quality. Great quality. 12 hours later and we look the same. I know my face is a little like oily a little bit, but it's been 12 hours. I haven't blotted. this is what we looking like. But I haven't sweat today because the weather has been good, by the way. So it's not hot today. So I don't know if when it gets hot, this might not last as long, IDK. But it wasn't hot today. It was fine. I had no beef with the weather. So no complaints here. My final consensus, is this worth $25? I'm not really in love with this shade and this shade. They're the least pigmented ones, but this is great for a little corner situation. But is it worth $25? It could have been 20. It could have been 20. Am I happy I have it? Yes, I am. I'm very happy that I have this eyeshadow palette, and I'm excited to use it even more and play more in greens and give you more green looks and do like some dark lips in the future and just really play. So let me know what you think about the Fenty Snap Shadow number 10 called Money. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. It's the same @name @QueenOyinkan. Thank you so very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I love you. God loves you. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe and check out my other videos right over here somewhere. Thank you so much for watching. I love YouTube. I have so much fun doing this. I really do. Okay, bye.